Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about recombination. Okay, so recombination, as the name indicates, a recombination. So the combination is there. That is, again it is going to be a combine. Okay. So example. First we will see the definition. Okay. So as a result of crossing over mechanism, crossing over formation is called a recombination. Right? As a result of formation of crossing over is called a recombination. Okay. So this recombination is formed by the result of crossover mechanism or the crossover formation. Okay. This is just introduction. So the actual definition exchange of DNA segments which is broken and rejoined is called a recombination. Example: broken and rejoined is called recombination. Suppose, okay, this is capital A, capital A. It's capital A, capital A, capital B, capital B. Okay, this is one segment. Small a, small a, small b, small b. Okay, these two are the homologous chromosomes. What is homologous chromosome? I had explained you in the lot of times in our online classes. Okay, now here the crossing over takes place. Okay, we'll see first. Okay, so here the crossing over takes place. How it's possible? Capital A, capital A, capital B, capital B. So here the crossing over mechanism takes place. Crossing over takes place. So this chromatid of the chromosome or the chromatids which is get interact or coming close together to this chromosome. So these are non-sister chromatids. What is sister chromatids? Sister chromatids means the chromatids which is present in the same chromosome is called chromatids, the sister chromatids. The chromatids which is present in the adjacent chromosome is called non-sister chromatids. Okay, here the crossing over takes place in between the non-sister chromatids, so that it is called a recombination. So here combining of two different sources is called a recombination. So if it is coming close together, then the next step how you will be appreciate like based on this. So this is called, these two are called recombination. What is this called? Recombination. Why the recombination? Here the two different sources get crossing over, so that we are getting a recombined type of genes. Okay, so that as a result of crossing over is called recombination. So the DNA segments which is broken and rejoined is called as the recombination. And this in the diagram I will show you the two different homologous chromosomes I have taken. So these two chromosomes, that is these sister chromatids, these two are sister chromatids, these are called these two are called non-sister chromatids. So these two are is called non-sister chromatids. These two are called sister chromatids and these two are sister chromatids. But these non-sister chromatids is coming contact with each other in the close way. Next step, it is the interchanging their DNA segment, thereby we are getting the recombination as a result of crossing over. This is about a recombination definition as well as the mechanism. And you should know how to calculate the recombination. Okay, you can calculate the recombination in the way like crossing over. You can take it like the percentage of a recombinant progeny, that is, so இது எப்படி நம்ம சொல்லணும் அப்படினா, here you are getting a two different parents homologous chromosomes is there. Okay, here 1 2 3 4 chromosomes is there. Okay, so these and these will look like a parent progeny, right? So this is a non-recombinant. Okay, this is also non-recombinant, but if you are taking this called recombinant progeny அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Recombinant progeny or recombinant offspring, because recombinant progeny means that is the son or the daughter which is produced in the generation. So this is have some common combined character of the both the homologous chromosome is called recombinant progeny. So this recombinant progeny base பண்ணி தான் சொல்வாங்க. எப்படி? So calculation of recombinant frequency, recombination frequency. So the percentage of recombinant progeny called recombination frequency அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Okay, this is the definition, and this recombination frequency is calculated by number of recombinants, that is எவ்வளோ recombined chromosomes produce ஆயிருக்கு divided by number of offsprings. Example, here the 2 divided by 4, that is 1 2 3 4 offsprings, and 2%, that is 2 recombinants is produced into 100. This is your formula to make the recombinant frequency. So this is the way you have to calculate your recombinant frequency. Next I am coming to the crossing over, importance of the crossing over. The crossing over I have explained you in the online classes itself, but you should know what is the importance of the crossing over. There is a 5 point which is related to the crossing over, we'll see. So the importance of crossing over is nothing but, the importance of crossing over is, one thing is mainly it is used for the evaluation purpose. One thing it is mainly used for the evaluation purpose. Evaluation purpose meaning is what? So first pointer, it is importance of crossing over. First point, it is related to evaluation. It is very very essential to the evaluation process. Okay, evaluation process ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இந்த crossing over material அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Okay, அதுக்கு அடுத்தது என்ன important அப்படின்னா this crossing over will explain this crossing over explains or clues of linearly arranged gene on linearly arranged or linearly located on gene on chromosomes. Chromosome gene வந்து linear arrange ஆயிருக்குங்கிறத explain பண்ணுது. And also it is explained the nature and mechanism of gene. Mechanism of gene and nature and mechanism of gene also explained by this crossing over. And also by using this crossing over we can made a gene mapping we can make by using this kind of crossing over. And also if we got very good very useful recombinant that is used in the plant breeding. This is botany, right? So நமக்கு உண்மையாலுமே ஒரு நல்ல யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான ஒரு ஹைபிரிட் ஒரு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான ஒரு recombinant that is ரொம்ப high yield with short period with less amount of the money நம்ம இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி less amount of input அதாவது ரொம்ப கம்மியா அமௌண்ட் போட்டுட்டு high yield in short periodல ஒரு crops நமக்கு கிடைக்குது அப்படின்னா that is called as a அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு recombinant கிடைக்குதுன்னா that is used in the plant breeding technique we can use it. So these are all the importance. First one is it is mainly used for this crossing over is mainly helpful in the combination of the two genes. We are getting the new combination of genes that is helpful in the evaluation process. And also it is explains the clue of the linearly located gene on the chromosomes, and it is nature and mechanism of genes also explained, and made a gene mapping will be gene mapping ennatradha I'll give you in the next video. So the gene mapping will be made with the help of this crossing over. If we got really useful recombinant that will give a lot of yield with the lesser input is called as the plant breeding. Okay, so this is about importance of plant breeding, importance of the crossing over. Thank you.